Gosh, every single time, I click off the screen, it just opens up. It just opens up the next thing. So, if anyone's seeing this, I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's a way for me to like sticky it and so it displays the capture. Like OBS is kind of new to me with Steam, but um, yeah. If you see the Steam thing keep popping up, is because of the fact I'm clicking off the screen because it doesn't stay. So, trying to figure that out. But no, I'm gonna have to do it anyways because I gotta make sure that the game audio is coming in. I don't see it coming in. Uh-oh. I guess I could turn on the desktop audio. Well, shit. I think it might just be my audio coming in. All right. Well, these are learning experiences. This is what helps us get there. I'm just gonna leave it on that Steam window because it's gonna keep clicking off. I don't have any sound to test it for. Um, maybe this. Oh, dang it. Okay, I think I got it. I just realized that I'm covering up chat. Hey, I'm sorry, Noodle. Yeah, I apologize. I literally just realized that that I don't have the chat visible. So if you want to know why I don't have the chat visible, it's because I had a window with cute puppy Australian shepherds blocking the way. So that's for your information. And I think you'd agree with me that's a pretty valid reason. Okay, so let's fix the audio on this game. It seems like it's definitely going pretty strong on the audio, so let's see if I can get that low tone down. Oops. Yeah, hell yeah, puppies. I'm just gonna stream that. Like, um, no spooky games, just puppies. Which one is this one? It says the audio output capture. Yeah, I guess I can stream my Steam library if anybody's interested. I have Golf with Your Friends. That's a great game. Highly recommend getting that if you don't own that game. Definitely one of the. I think it's like the best golf game on Steam. But anyways, I digress. So okay, let's test out this audio now. There's a spooky level. Yeah, after this game, if I can't beat it, or I do beat it pretty quickly, then I'll stream myself playing spooky golf with your friends. And golfing in the darkness. Okay, so I'm gonna give a few more minutes to see if chat builds up a little bit, and also not procrastinate playing this game because that's not me. Just as a disclaimer, I'm not great at scary games, and I say that because I'm not exactly the most confident in my skills with it, so I really don't know how this is going to be. The audio seems still a little bit loud. Is that for the game audio? Because I can turn it down. It looks like it's still kind of bumping. That's the tough part with like so many different games. They're all over the place. Oh gosh, it's still pretty loud. Okay, let's keep going with that. Jeez. I don't think I have to turn it down this much, or I wouldn't have thought that I need to do it, but I guess so. Okay, hopefully that's a little bit better. Actually, I might be cutting it close because this might have jump scares. I don't know. I guess while I'm adjusting the audio, I'll kind of give some background. Or actually, give me 1 second. Yeah, I trust Noodle's judgment too, for sure. I don't want anybody else to hear like blaring in the ear, especially if a jump scare pops up. I have the audio pretty low on my headphones. Like, I basically have it at like maybe 10% of the dial. And it's still pretty loud for me too, so I'm like, ugh, okay. So for some background with this game, this is a random mini game that I saw Game Grumps play back a couple years ago. They didn't complete it, and so I was curious to see how it would go. But for me, I have a hard time with spooky stuff, so I didn't want to start playing it on my own. And I was really curious to see how it would end, or like how the game goes past like the first 10 minutes, because in typical Game Grumps fashion, they didn't get very far. Nothing against them, it's just, you know, it's, well, you know how it is. So, I love them, by the way, so I'm not trying to bash on them by that. It's just they don't usually play games for too long if it's not a popular one. I mean, this game's very under the radar, like very under the radar. Costs like $2.50 to buy on Steam. So, not that that's indicative of the quality of the game, but I'm just saying it's really one of those like random games that's just, I mean, you can read the bio. It's very much so. It says it's made by 3 high schoolers from Korea, and it's just an indie horror game, and doesn't really say much else that I can recall off the top of my head from there. But I was very curious. Very difficult for me to play scary games, but I still want to see how it went. So I kind of went back and forth on playing it or not. And since it is October, in the spirit of Halloween and spooky month, I decided, you know what, let's just go ahead and try this out. I have a couple of other games in mind to play, but this will be the first game that I'll try and attempt to play for my spook month. I don't know how often I'll do spook months, just because, again, I'm like pretty bad with like handling scary stuff. But in terms of like playing a scary game, this is honestly speaking going to be like my first scary game that I've played that I can recall off the top of my head. I played Luigi's Mansion when I was like in 5th grade and got pretty spooked by that. So, yeah, I'm not too sure how well I'm going to do on this. Yeah, how's it going, gamer? So yeah, that's why I figured it'd be better on a stream format. Maybe have an audience. Maybe that'll help me cope with it a little bit better. Who knows? But yeah. So oh yeah, and at the time too, the reason I wanted to play it after the Grumps finished theirs is because there were no videos online about it. That's what I mean by it was like under the radar. It's like I don't even know how the hell they found it. So like I didn't have any conclusion as to how the story or the game goes because no playthroughs were up online about it. And oh yeah, another reason I didn't have like a good computer, I had like a shitty laptop. So that's kind of another thing I couldn't play it. But yeah, now like looking at it, I'm like, damn, it's like, has anybody played this game? And yeah, there's like a whole bunch of videos that just surfaced of this game within the past year alone. As I'm recording or streaming this is October 22nd. 2021. So within the past year, you can go on YouTube, you can look it up. All the videos of this are like 6-7 months old. It's kind of crazy. So I imagine it's just like people now having the time, same as me, or the opportunity to stream it or record it. So kudos to them. But yeah, just that's a little background as to why I haven't played it. Um, honestly speaking, not too crazy about it, but I'll give it an honest go. I mean, it is a video game, so fuck. Okay. Um. Oh shit. Wait. Fuck. No, the Grumps did this too. I have to change the. How do I skip forward? I have to change the language. For all I know, this kid's telling me something random like press Alt F4 to continue. Wait, how do I actually continue? Is this the game? Is it like a shitty visual novel with one sentence? I can't read Korean, but I'm assuming that's a sentence. Wait, did it crash on me? I literally can't skip forward from this. Enter? I'm clicking enter. It's not doing anything. You can hear it on the microphone. Uh-oh. Okay, wait, what'd I hit? What'd I hit? Was it Q? Oh, it's E. Okay. Okay, so I got... So it's not enter. It's E for enter. Okay. Well, shit. I'm not gonna figure out the controls. Um... Oh gosh, I do not like how loud this is. I'm already turning it down. I just heard one click and I'm like, shit, dude. Okay, escape. Do I have any Korean viewers in uh in chat? I think maybe it'd be this one. No, okay, this is the menu. I like how select item. Phone flashlight. By the way, I'm not making fun of anybody's English. I just like see grammatical stuff like that, even for myself, and make fun of it. Okay, so it wasn't that. Well, now the mouse is working. Maybe this? No. Maybe this. That's probably an objective. Maybe this. No, that's an inventory. You know what? It actually might be the main menu. Am I on Windows? Yeah, this is on Windows. I don't think this game is on any other platform. I can go back to the main menu. I was just trying to see if there's a way. Actually, do I have the option of going back to the main menu? Let's see. Okay, so phone display, walk, run. Gosh, I do not have the dexterity on my left hand to do this. Select items, so the number keys. I'm assuming it's. Oh, I guess the tilde is. No, that's out of the grid. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and the interaction would be E, and the phone flashlight's F. Phone displays tab, phone flashlights F. Okay, M1 to use item. Okay, inventory. Just love these faces. Like this one's face too. He's like, ugh. Okay, so. Ugh, I do not like this. Okay. So I've hit the Windows key. I can force close the game. Well, I can just click off of it in general. I mean, like. Yeah, let's just close the game and reopen it. Let's just do that. Okay. Okay, windowed, I guess. Fast graphics. Okay, so here's language. It's funny how it says language in English, so you would assume that the game language would be in English too, but it's not. Okay, so here's the story. This kid's asking, want some chicken? And there we go. It says press E to proceed. Okay. Then who goes to order? Rock, rock, and scissors. So it's not even like a triangle thing. It's just you just straight up lose. Like, ugh. And then okay, that's in Korean still. That's okay. So new objective: find the key to open the iron door to the main building. I have to go to the main building to find my stuffs. Oh, and I actually hope that's written the way it was intended to. Press E to proceed, but the entrance is locked right now. I should find the key at the boys' dorm security office. Gosh, it's located at second floor. Okay, I walk so. Oh, okay. There's the stamina meter. Okay. Let me look at the controls again. Set up how to play. Documents, nothing. Wait, what was that? Mouse speed, sound volume. Okay, let's turn this down. Just a little bit more. And I think mouse speed feels pretty okay. Yeah, that's pretty okay. Okay, how to play. So select menu items, interaction. I'm not the best with keyboard controls because I usually play on a controller, so bear with me if I'm like flubbing on what to hit. It just might take me a little bit to adapt. So walk, okay, the WASD, and then display phone, run, and flashlight. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and go down here. Thought I saw something. Fuck, dude. I hate scary games. I cannot. Especially like jump scares too. I can hear my feet on the carpet and I'm already starting to freak out. See, chat's talking about Stardew Valley and Minecraft. I'm like, man, I wish I could be playing that right now. I get freaked out whenever I'm in a cave in Minecraft and like I hear a zombie nearby. Shit's so bad. So I only know the limited knowledge from what the Grumps played, which if you watch the Grumps playthrough, you know how far they got. For myself, okay, this is security room. I don't know much beyond that point. Let's go and grab that. Wait, how do I grab? Okay. So new objective: go to the study room in the main building's 5th floor to find your phone. Okay. I'd need a phone to order chicken. I think I left my phone at the study room on today's after-school study time. Okay. And I'm assuming it's like Enderman, or not Enderman, Slenderman style, or like the more you do, the harder it gets. So I might not complete this because I might not have the mental capacity or the endurance to do so, but I will try. I think that's the girls' dorm, so let's not even mess with that because I know if you go down there, I see like some. Ugh, fuck, dude. I'm gonna have to go out there at some point. I see some stretchy Armstrong thing out there. Okay, E. How cool would it be if this was just like glitched and like none of the monsters spawned? Okay, wait. What's the objective? Escape. Okay, so go to the study room in the main building's 5th floor to find your phone. Okay. Go back and close. I should probably conserve my run, but okay, so I'm on the 4th floor. I can't see shit. Oh, what the hell was that? I saw the red spooky lines, and I heard like, ah! But, I'm not supposed to run in here? Yeah, this shit's dark, dude. I know it's chicken in the darkness, but, like, I need to be able to stream it. Okay. Well, that's not cool. Oh, gosh. I can hear, like, a humming. I hate this. I hate... Oh, shit! Oh, fuck. Oh, my gosh. Fuck, dude. Okay, let's try again. Let me read chat real quick. Ah, fuck. That's exactly how I figured, like, playing this game would be. So, okay, so no running the hole. So I was running and he came out. Okay, so that makes sense. You didn't have to be right behind me, though. You didn't have to do me like that. Oh, gosh. I'm not kidding when I say, like, I'm really not built for this kind of stuff. I think that's how the game works. I honestly speaking think that's how it works because, wait, why did it change the link? Oh. That was weird. It was, like, part in Korean. Okay. Okay, let's go back down. So anyways, yeah, I'm not built for this stuff. I'm so bad. But yeah, mad respect to anybody who can like play these games consistently. I will give it my honest go and attempt to like keep trying it, but like, I might not be able to stream this for long with how I can handle these things. Okay, so especially if it has jump scares. I don't know if this game has jump scares because from the playthrough I saw, I'm not sure how. Can I hit it from here? Oh, you can reach over that. Saw your friends. I'm assuming you have the same build as your peers, like monkey arms. Okay. So, yeah, I don't know if this game has jump scares or not. I would really hope not, because I'm like, that is the worst for me. I like the background. What am I looking at? Like city lights? Okay. I really hate the fact that I can see something with really long arms out there. Like, I actually hate that. Okay, so let's open that. Oh, I can only open one door. Can I close it? Ugh, okay, well, I can close it, but I don't want to close it. Oh, that's right. You can pick up this water. That's right. That's the thing you can do. So let's go and pick that up. Okay, so how does it work now? So items, so that's 5. So I'm assuming if I hit 5... Was it F5? No, just 5. Now how do I put it away? Oh, you just hit 1. Okay. So 5 and 1. Okay. Gosh, I'm not even that great in keyboard with, like, the actual numbers, so... Ugh, gosh. I think the worst part is, like, again, looking into this because I was going to stream it, like, I saw playthroughs of it, and so I'm like, oh, sweet, so I can get an idea of how this works. But I didn't want to watch them because I wanted it to be blind, so, like, okay, well, I know it's... Oh, shit. Sorry. I won't run. I know that I could probably get an idea. Oh, shit, what is it? What is it? Which one is it? 3? So I'm assuming... I know you can do this. Gosh, what the hell are you? It's like Megamind if, like, the movie wasn't successful and you just became, like, a hall monitor. Oh, it's a one-time use? That sucks. Well, then I have to run. Oh, shit, well... I accidentally, because I don't play on keyboard. I messed up the orientation of how to walk, and I just walk backwards like a dumbass. Okay, still in Korean. Yep. Just a wiggly chicken. It does look like a rubber chicken, yeah. Okay, let's go back. If you read the Steam profile for this game, or I guess the reviews, everybody was saying that has no checkpoints. So like, you have to fucking hardcore it. Like, there's no fucking around in this game. You either beat it all in one go, or you just redo it until you do that. So, like, that's another thing that drives me crazy because I'm like, ugh, like that sucks because then you basically have to play through the parts and maybe something different will happen, maybe not. But yeah, you better beat it on your go, or each go that you try, because if you don't, you're just gonna keep at it until you do. Which is probably my least favorite thing right now to think about. So yeah. Anyways, yeah. Now that there's uploads of this game that are further, I'm assuming they like actually beat it through. Because there's a couple that are like first playthrough, blah 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 listed. Gosh, I hate seeing that thing. Then like I could actually watch it, and I might watch it after the stream if I don't beat it. Or maybe I will to see people's take on it. But yeah, I want it to be as blind as it could be. So I'm like, shit, dude. Like, I'm really unprepared for this. Okay, so I don't think there's any rule against running in the stairs, which is ironic. Oh, I'm on the 4th floor. Okay, so I probably should have grabbed that fire extinguisher then, because that's a good like go-to. I heard like a noise in my room, and I'm like, shit, dude. What the hell is that? Oh, that's the little stretchy dude. Okay. Well, fine. I'll go downstairs. Jeez. What is this anyways? Like, is there a canon reason for why this kid's seeing stuff? Like, is he stoned or something? I mean, I don't think you'd be seeing stuff like this if you were stoned, but... Okay, so what was it, 3? I don't think you would. But I'm, like, curious, like, why are they seeing this stuff? Ugh, gosh. Do not like this. Okay, so is he over there? Nope. Where's the study at? Is he here? Actually, this looks like a laptop room, but okay. There's something. Picked up a document. What does it say? The scarecrow. Okay. Oh, so that's what's outside. Well, shit. Okay, so I'm not gonna run, even though I feel like I'm gonna need to run at some point. Okay, nothing down here. Gosh, this... Yo, what the hell, dude? I'm not running. Jeez, this is like real life where you're just walking around school minding your business, and then like they just come and like give you sass. Like, I'm just trying to get to class, man. I had to go pee. It took me at least like 8 minutes to use the bathroom. He's still following me, you son of a bitch. Jeez. Does he follow me if I go down? I think he's still following me. And there was like a spooky skeleton face that like floats around too. And that's kind of actually what I'm more concerned about. What the hell, dude? And there was like a spooky skeleton face that like floats around, and that's what I'm more so concerned about than anything. Okay, was it in this room? There's no phone in here. Okay, not in that room. What about in here? Anything here? No. Fuck, dude. Anything in here? What was that noise? It's probably the back room. It's definitely the back room. Okay, there's some water. Okay, let's put the extinguisher out. Yeah, there's the spooky skeleton head. Spooky, scary skeleton head. It's following me around. Oh, let's see what this document is. The tree. Ugh. Ugh. Gosh, that's actually gross. Well, look at that again. That's like some Jinjo Ito stuff right there. Okay. This sucks, dude. Where the hell's the phone? Like, that skeleton head's right by me. I know it is, too. Maybe in here? Stop following me. Shit, dude. Well, at least... Okay, I'm probably gonna die. So, yeah, there... Whoa. I didn't expect to die that fast. So, I'm gonna at least try and find the phone, but, like... I didn't expect for him to clip that fast through there. Okay. So... I made some progress. I kind of got an idea of where the phone isn't at, but I don't know, maybe I missed it. And I know what the tree and the scarecrow look like. So that's something. Okay, so let's go to the second floor. Am I walking on the rails? Huh. Is there a flashlight to find? I don't know. I think if I remember correctly, from what I saw, the flashlight's in your phone. So I gotta find the phone either way. Okay, so let's go ahead and go here. Now that I think about it, was I supposed to flag this game as, like, mature audiences? I don't think I flagged this mature audiences. I won't get, like docked from Steam or something. I mean, from Twitch. I don't think so. Nothing's happened in this game so far that looks pretty, like, violent. Like, picking up water. I think that's actually pretty good advice. Look at that bastard T-posing out there for dominance. Okay, so let's go and open this door. What the hell? What an asshole. Okay, if this is the worst the game gets, I guess I'm not too spooked by it. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna go into the girls' dorm then. Yeah, let's just fucking go in here. Oh, jeez. Wait, I'm stuck. Oh, jeez. I'm just looking down. I actually am stuck. Oh. That's so stupid. So... Oh my gosh, that's so dumb. I was stuck. I couldn't move. So I'm going to assume, because from what I remember seeing, the hall monitor comes out if you try to go into the girls' dorm. And so I believe that what happened was because he was already behind me and I went into the girls' dorm, it literally made me get stuck, couldn't move while it, like, respawned him into the girls' dorm and then had him chase after me. I'm assuming that's what happened. It's so stupid because I couldn't, like, back out. Like, you guys saw that. Like, I couldn't move. Am I searching for chicken? It's because I lost rock, paper, scissors. Now, why am I doing in the darkness? I have no idea. But that is the objective, is to look for chicken in the darkness. I'm more like laughing in the darkness, which I think is somehow creepier than chicken in the darkness. I mean, I have the lights on in my room. I cannot play this with the lights off. I got my hand. It made me go order chicken. And the chicken. A fried chicken, no other explanations are needed. Wait, so wait, if I okay, wait, that's 1, okay, through 5. So I guess this is just the idea or the objective of chicken, even though, well, no, there's no objective thing. Well, no, this is the objective. I like how this is worded, like, my hand, it made me go order a chicken. That's like being, like, 10 and then, like, being in front of the computer and your parents catch you like on a site you shouldn't be on. And they're like, "What are you doing?" It's like it was my hand. It made me do this. It spoke to me. The blood flowing down there and the blood flowing in my hand are of the same blood. They spoke to each other. I won't get more graphic into that, but uh I just have to take my mind off this spooky game, man. This is like a water fountain. Just for the record, where I was going with that is just because of the fact that like when you hear those like you can always find those stories online too. People share their stories of the kid. It's just funny like as a kid the go-to like thing to say as to like why something happened. Like I don't know, that always cracks me up. Like kids in general just like come up with so many funny things, but like at that age and that moment it's like fight or flight, you know. Like either my parents find out or they're just suspicious. Okay, let's see what's down here. Since it's like okay, there's another fire extinguisher. Cool. So let's take that out. Um let's see what's down here. Okay, I don't want to prompt the little chicken head dude to spawn. So where the I am on the 5th floor. I know I'm on the 5th floor. Okay, then another bottle of water. Let's take that. What's my inventory look like? So 5. Okay. Does that mean I can only carry 1 bottle of water? Because I picked up the other one. Let's check the up. Okay, let's check this out again. Documents, scarecrow. Yep. Where the hell is that phone? Oh yeah, I have to. That's so annoying. Every single time I pick up something, it puts away the extinguisher. Maybe it's in here? This looks like a study. Yeah, let's check this out. Okay. Nope, that's just a document. The kitten. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, it took me a sec to realize what I was looking at. That's actually pretty gross. Jeez, that is not a feel good thing. Okay, is this my phone? Well, shit. Well, hopefully I won't need that. Pick up the phone. I couldn't pick it up. Yeah, well, it's a good thing the fire extinguisher's gone. I accidentally used it. I clicked E because I didn't unequip it because I'm supposed to I'm supposed to equip my hand. That's such a weird concept, but okay. So go to the chemistry lab and charge your phone. I knew it was here. Now I don't have to walk around in such a dark place. So F is flashlight, tab is phone screen. The chemistry lab. Does it tell me where the chemistry lab's at? During the R&E time. I should go to the experiment building. Okay. So, hold up. So, go into the chemistry lab and charge your phone. Yeah, I just imagined with the fire extinguisher just looking down, just like, oh, my phone, and just like pointing to my face, like, gosh, that would actually, that's very dangerous, by the way. No, nobody ever do that as a, I don't know, as like a TikTok challenge or something. That shit's that can kill you. Why'd I do that? Okay, so the chemistry lab and charge your phone. Gosh, where's the chemistry lab at? When using the phone, press F to turn on the flashlight. Wait, damn it, that was so quick. Was it? I don't know what else it said. But whatever. There's not even any point in closing anything in this game. So where's the chemistry lab? Wait, there's a map on second floor. Wait, I was on the third floor. Yeah. Okay. No, actually I should... Oh shit, well never mind. I was gonna pick up the fire extinguisher, but... You see, he just walks away too. It's not even running that gets him. Just like wants to be an asshole sometimes. Okay, so there's a map. Somewhere here. I know there's a map. That's such a fucking troll. The lights flicker based on what direction I'm looking at. That freaked me out because I straight up thought that like something was happening. Okay. I'm gonna cheese it a little bit. Okay, so I hope that nothing kills me while I'm like in the menu. So let's see, boys dormitory. I'm here. Girls dormitory. That's kind of weird. Okay, wait. So I'm right here. So okay, this is the layout. I go back down here. This main building. This girls dormitory. So experiment building. Is that where it would be at? The experiment building? But then that had like 5 floors, didn't it? I'm gonna get some water. Jeez. Okay, I think it's the experiment building. I don't really have anything else to go off of. Not too crazy because I was just there, but... And the fact that the security guard also was just around the corner, so I guess that's something to deal with. I don't know if anybody else can hear this, but like I keep hearing like a creepy echo. Okay, wait, let me reach out real quick. I keep hearing like a creepy echo that's like super faint. Oh, it's the right place too. Well, I haven't ordered the chicken. So the chicken doesn't exist currently in the building, I'm assuming. I have to order it. Gosh. You know, I guess this is as good a time as any to like fuck. Okay, that fire extinguisher is not there. That's the one I picked up. Well, something's going on. Okay. Ugh, I can hear the thing. This sucks, dude. This sucks. This is no bueno. Oh. Okay, I guess I just gotta go for it. So anyways, let's pick this up. Let's equip it. I hope it works if I need it to, but we'll figure it out. I guess this is now a good time as any to like mention that like, I don't know if anybody's been in like, is that an enemy? Oh, that's the little skeleton head. Okay. I've been in a school while it's like nighttime as like a 3rd grader. That sucks. Like, oh, okay, wait, this is the, okay, well, I guess, shit. It's like mace the dude with this stuff. I mean, that would kill him if that's actually a straight up security guard, I would assume. Are you the chemistry lab? This is not a chemistry lab. Fuck. Well, shit. Can I use the flashlight? Wait, that is the button for the flashlight. Hold up. How to play? Okay, maybe phone display and flashlight? Nope. What the hell? I mean, I guess it's not charged, so maybe that's it. Okay. Let's go through. Okay. Little bastard's just sitting here while I'm dying. It's stuck in this infinite loop. Or I guess like a somewhat loop. No, I've been in a school before at nighttime, and if anybody's had the displeasure of doing that, that shit sucks a lot. It's not cool. I was in 3rd grade at the time. If you're wondering for context, I was there with my dad, who is also, or who was a teacher. And so Excuse me. And so him being the person he was decided, you know what? I'm gonna pick you up from a school, and then we're gonna go back to my school. Oh shit, wrong floor. Whatever. Wait, are these stairs? Okay, these are stairs. Okay, cool. And decided, you know what? I'm gonna pick you up from school, and I'm gonna go grade some papers at my school. So yeah, deal with it. And so staying there for a few hours or whatever. Gosh, you can probably hear the shaking in my voice just because I can't handle these games. Um, Staying there for a few hours, and it being the winter, gets darker pretty early. And so I'm like, I think, gosh, like fifth grade. What am I like? Or maybe like fourth grade. So I don't know. Maybe I'm getting years wrong, but like 8, 9, whatever. Um, and so I'm like, okay, well, like I want a snack. And so he's like, all right, go to the teacher's lounge. And so again, keep in mind, dark school is like 7 o'clock, so it's like dark outside, so no sunlight, which would normally go through the windows. And yeah, it's like being told, yeah, just go through this dark ass school to teacher's lounge and go grab yourself some snacks in the fridge, which they do not illuminate schools late at night. I guess I should pick up that picture since I'm here. They did not illuminate schools at night. They will save. Wait, what the hell? Is it my inventory? Nope. Okay, well, whatever. I don't need it. I don't think. Maybe I do, for like 100% or something. Wait, shit. What floor am I on? Oh, I'm not even on the 5th floor. Okay. Yeah. So walking through a school and it's dark and they don't illuminate that stuff. Trying to paint a picture for you, but like freaking out at this game at the same time. That's why I wasn't there. And yeah, just like the only light source you have in a long dark hallway, just like this one, is like a green exit sign. Pretty bad feeling, I'm not gonna lie. Definitely not one of my fonder memories. Did I ever get the food? Like, I think it was like cupcakes in the fridge. No, not by myself. At least I had to go back and ask for help. But yeah, it's not a pleasant experience to go through. Okay, so chemistry lab. Okay, let's re-equip that. When using the phone, gosh dang, that goes by so fast. Yeah, so like long in the school layout too, it's like long hallways. So like just long dark hallways with like green exit signs as your only source of light, and like maybe the moonlight coming through the windows. Pretty bad time as a 4th or 5th grader. Not gonna lie. So eventually I did get the cupcake and walk through, but I would not even do that as an adult. Like that was not pleasant. So okay, so tab. See, I think I have to equip the phone. Yeah, I have to equip the phone. That kind of sucks because that means I have to do 2, then tab, and then F, all really fast. Maybe useful in a dark place. Okay, so 2. Oops. Okay, so 2, tab. Huh. Maybe this? Okay. Shit. That was it? Oh, okay. Oh no, this is in Korean too. It was all for naught. I can't read that. Well, I know this isn't the chemistry lab. There's the chicken head dude. Maybe it's on the 4th floor? Dude, the white noise in this game is not settling. This sucks. Oh, fuck. Hey yourself, man. Just try to order some fucking chicken. Okay, I'm probably gonna die here because I can't navigate through here. Pressing so many keys. This is a lot harder than it looks, I'll say that much for sure. Having to click the numbers and then go through. I'm having a more challenging time looking at the keyboard to see where the numbers are at because I do not have the greatest dexterity with the keypad. Than I am like focusing on the game. get... Fuck, dude, jeez. I'm trying to find the chemistry lab. Maybe it's on the 3rd floor. Let's check it out. I can't tell if it's saying I'm close to him because he's above me, or if it's like the little skeleton thing. When I watched the game, gosh dang, dude, this guy's following me. When I was watching the game back then, I kept calling this dude like a zombie MC Hammer because like he's got the haircut. Not this dude. This dude looks like something else. I don't even know what. But the zombie dude that floats around, I kept calling him the zombie MC Hammer. And so if it slips out, if you hear me say that's why. It's because that's what it reminds me of. This looks like something. Okay, what's this? Oh, it's just a notepad. Okay. The Michael? Ugh. Gosh. Who drew these? Oh, compared to Breath of the Wild, I've been swearing more. It's because I'm nervous. Like, I can't... yeah, I'm normally not one to, like, swear all that much, but, certain things, like, especially scary games, it just gets the better of me. Like, I cannot handle it. Fuck. Okay, well, I guess take me... What the hell is this? Oh, this is a charger. This is a charger. Wait, what floor am I on? Okay, wait, I need to at least see what floor I'm on. Okay, let's take out 2. Let's, damn it. Okay, maybe I can make a comeback. I think these are the stairs? Oh, wait, no, this is hall. Okay, cool. So it's literally just the 2nd floor, I guess. Okay, so I found my charger. Cool, we're making progress. Let's pull up the inventory once I get back into the light. Even though I don't think this is even a safe spot. I think this is just for show, because that a little stretchy dude like followed me in here. Okay. So first, before I continue, yeah. So I'm not the one to really swear all that often, honestly speaking. But like scary games, just kind of I don't know. Like this first experience was just kind of getting to me. Growing up, I just didn't swear that much in general. So like. As an adult, I kind of started to do it more because it kind of like fit with the humor at times. But yeah, this is definitely something that makes me nervous. I'm like, my normal choice of words is not exactly first in line in my vocabulary at the moment. I'm finding it difficult to articulate myself while I'm playing, and so those are just the words that are popping to me. Okay, so. Okay, a phone charger, a fast charger, useful when attached to a concentric plug. So, what would that mean? Like, do I just have to find an outlet now? Is there an outlet in this room? Maybe it's back in my room? There should be an outlet in my room, at least. Like, I would think... Gosh, I hate this. I would think that there would be an outlet in my room. If there's not, then, like, this dorm's a ripoff. Maybe in here? No. Okay. Security room. Well, wait, dang it. No, I'm gonna have to actually equip it, though. Okay, let me do 4, so... Okay, this is not an outlet. What floor was my room even on in the first place? I don't even remember. If there's no outlet in my room, I'm actually gonna be pissed. Like this is straight up stretched out for the sake of horror, because that's totally unrealistic. I mean, I guess so is like a floating MC Hammer zombie head and like a zombie head. Looks like a rubber chicken, but like you gotta work with me on this stuff. Well, I guess I'm getting close to the zombie head, because that's what that light is. Go upstairs. It's gonna like click me through the floor though too. That's like the stupid part. Where the hell is my room? Okay, wait. This is my room. This is my room. Yeah. Bastards. So, where's the outlet? There's no outlet in here? Why is there no outlet in here? Maybe here? No, that thing's gonna hit me too. Gosh dang it. Okay, well, I guess I might as well see if this works on it. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, it does. Wait. Aw. What was that? You froze for like half a second. Ugh. You like turned the corner. I flashed him with the phone. He froze and then just came at me. That was a series of like really stupid stuff. First, there's no outlet in my room. Then, like, he just turns the corner right away and then he gets stunned for like half a second. Ugh, gosh. Okay, I gotta think. So, gosh, and that was the furthest I've come to. I'm assuming there would be an outlet, if not in my room, which is completely stupid. Then it would be in a computer lab, because the computers have to work. But then I could see the logic of it being that I can't unplug the computers to charge my phone. So now I'm confused. Well, I guess I won't find out by sitting here. Why is the first sentence still in Korean? Like, hasn't gone back to English since the first time I changed it. Okay. So since none of the items have respawned in different places, I'm assuming that means they're not going to at any point. So, okay, let's go back down to floor 2. But yeah, usually in my calmer games, I'm usually better at like articulating and like just expressing myself a little bit more like myself. But whenever I'm nervous, like in this stuff, it just like it gets to me. It's very hard for me to make a better choice of words when I'm like playing this, which is funny because for like anybody who knows me like in real life, I'm usually not the one to like talk like this either. Like I'm usually pretty good about finding a good choice of words. And so I don't know, I guess it's just a habit from like working like professional environments and stuff like that. Or at least I don't know. I guess professional is subjective, but but like I don't know, maybe it's just a lingering thing. It's never really been like a big part of my vocabulary, so for me to be like this spooked and talk like that, I'm like, geez, dude, well, at least I know how it gets to me. Okay, so since I know I'm gonna need the charger, I wonder if I can just pick that up. Okay, so we got that. Got this. Yeah, if anybody wants to know how to play this, like, definitely, like, I'll pull it up again, like, how to play. Just kind of imagine the mapping of the fingers and, like, know, for me at least, I don't know, maybe it's different for somebody else who uses the numbers at the top. But it's a very weird, awkward placement for your fingers. Like, if you're pressing W, then you're using your middle finger, then you got to use, like, your, like, index finger or the ring finger, sorry. The ring finger and like your pointing finger for like hitting 1 and 3. But if you gotta press 2, like for your phone, you gotta move your middle finger up to 2 from W. It's a really weird like button layout for me to kind of grasp. Again, I'm not too familiar with the computer games, but like it's just weird for me to kind of grab the concept. Okay, so like yeah, like there, like that was kind of a little awkward for me. Okay, so here's my charger. I'm surprised I can fit through here. Just gonna take that. Yep, there we go. Oh, that's the outlet. That's the outlet. Okay, so what is charger? It's 4. Okay, use it with that. Okay, can't use it with that. I guess I gotta go get my phone. I mean, I could just plug this in and then have it ready, but okay. I'm gonna do that. Gonna do that. Let's not go this way because that's the long route. Okay. He's not here. I wonder if I'm gonna have like PTSD from this and like just not eat chicken, like post-traumatic stress darkness or something. Okay, cool. So this actually was a lot easier this time. Let's go in here. Da, 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 da. Yeah, let's pick this up. And let's pick this up. Okay, so everything stays in the same place. Okay, so I knew it was here, and I don't have to walk around in such a dark place. Like, you could probably still hear me clicking. That's how familiar I am with PC games. It's like, I keep forgetting that I'm supposed to press the E to proceed. Okay, I should go to the experiment building. Okay, so let's equip that. Press tab to look at your phone. Okay. Gosh, this is actually the first time I remember to read that. Was he down there? No. Okay, so let's go down to floor 2. By the way, if anybody ever hears me humming like the and it sounds familiar, it's because I'm doing the Katamari theme. It's like da 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 da, but my like more panicked version of it. So if that ever sounded familiar to anybody, that's why. And I do that a lot whenever I'm just like absentmindedly going through a place. Okay, so let's go ahead and go with 3. 3. No, that's the wrong one. 4. Okay. Okay, new objective. While your phone is being charged, return the key back to its place. What are I gonna do that? I haven't returned the key back to its place. I've got to return it before the janitor finds out. Oh, is that who that dude is? The janitor? That seems like a very unnecessary thing to have to be worried about right now. But then again, I guess I am like risking my life for some chicken, so I don't think this kid has his priorities straight right now. I wonder if like I'm assuming the 3 kids in the beginning are like supposed to represent the 3 high schoolers that made this game, or at least high schoolers at the time. So like I wonder if the same way they decided who's gonna get chicken, if they were like, who's gonna program the game, and then they played rock paper scissors, and then I'm just like, damn it, and just had to like code the whole entire thing. Okay, I don't know why I'm walking around like super suspicious, but gosh, this is light fiction. It's like one of the like biggest douchery things for a graphical glitch that could be popping up. Okay, so let's do that. New objective. Find your wallet somewhere inside the classroom of the lecture building. Whew. Every single time it tells me to go back in there. Okay, so lecture building. Let's see, I found the experimental building. But the lecture building, I don't think I've been in one like that yet. No, I won't get caught for the key missing. Now I gotta get my money. I think I left my wallet at the lecture building. Okay. I'm not sure exactly. This kid's not gonna get places in life if he doesn't get his shit together. Okay, so the lecture building is the left one. He's not sure where he left it. Yeah, this isn't even like his room. This is like a public school, or at least maybe like a university or something. You leave your phone and wallet around, like that shit's gone. You're not getting that back. I mean, I've noticed in my experience, usually colleges and campuses are pretty cool about returning things. Okay, let's go 3. Let's go. Usually colleges and campuses, people there, like university students, are usually pretty cool. He just like turned the corner. He's like, he's got the fire extinguisher. Like, man, fuck that shit. And it's like went to the left. I don't know why that cracked me up. It was the fact that he like came out, turned the corner, and went away. He was like, "Oh, who took my Dasani? What the hell?" Anyways, usually university students and like college students are usually pretty honest and chill about that stuff. I can say, look, he's got his AirPods in. You can't even hear me walking around here. They're usually pretty cool about returning stuff or turning into lost and found. So I'm pretty sure that like if this kid actually lost his stuff, it'd be in the lost and found. But I guess that wouldn't really work for. It wouldn't be called chicken in the lost and found. How does he hear me? Well, whatever. Okay, so it's one. Is it in here? It is not. Is he around the corner? He is not. Maybe he's around here. Gosh. The fact you have to unequip and re-equip stuff is so infuriating. It's not a great feeling. Yeah, there he is. Okay, well let's just let's go here. I'm assuming it's the back room. Yep, he's still following me. Nope. Okay. This doesn't even stun him for that long. That's like the worst part. Oh no, that's so stupid. Oh wait, okay, cool. No, I'm not. I'm good. I'm good. Okay. It's like, man, what the hell? Okay, well, I guess I should pull out my phone then. Oh, I don't have my phone. Oh no. I don't have my phone. Where's the lecture building? I don't even know if this is the spot. And if I go up, then I'm just gonna like... He's just gonna phase through the floor. Okay, well I can pick this up. Damn it. Oh wait, I can go grab my phone. Wait, it should be charged. I would assume so. He said it's a fast charger. Like he definitely... Wait, I'm stuck! I'm stuck! What the hell? No! What is this? I'm stuck! Are you kidding me? That was so lame! Oh, come on! No! Oh, that sucked! Oh my gosh! Oh no! Oh, damn it! Why'd I get stuck on the stairs? Oh my gosh, that sucks so hard, dude. Ah. That's so stupid. As soon as I got out is when the I'm assuming the hall monitor. I don't think that's the janitor. I'm assuming the janitor would have appeared at some point. Because I took... Well, maybe that is the janitor because I took the key, but I put it back, so he's... Be weird if he's still pissed. But, like, I couldn't move. Ugh. That's so stupid. I tried all directions. I couldn't move to the left because the wall's there. I couldn't move forward. And I couldn't move backwards. And as soon as I moved to the right, it wouldn't let me move until, like, it finally did. And then, like, he was already there. Let me get some water. Am I still scared? I don't know. It's starting to get shooken off by the fact that, like, stupid stuff's happening left and right. Okay. Gosh, these smug little bastards just staring at me like, where's our chicken? Like... Oh man, that sucked. That really sucked. Okay, let's go back down. Let's go get some chicken. Okay, so I didn't find the wallet too. I think that's like the biggest loss to me is at least if I knew where the wallet is, I know where to go next. But I was trying to get my phone. I was trying to get my phone back. So okay, let's take that. Yep. To the study. This looks like I'm like glitching out. You wouldn't know it by the fact that it glitches whenever it feels like it. Okay. Pick up this water. Okay, there we go. I guess it's better if I just get the charger, honestly speaking, because that seemed like it was pretty useful. Well, no, I have to go back in there anyways, so there's really no point. Okay, let's go to the... Are you serious? Dude! Come on, I just got in here. Jeez. Well, I guess I'll just take the other stairs then. Oh shit. Okay, that was kind of close. Whew, got some goosebumps there. Okay. That he's actually straight up just still following me. I think this was the floor. This isn't my school, man. I don't have the layout memorized. Oh, damn it. Well, I'm just gonna have to use the fire extinguisher on him, I guess. Okay, well, I can't. Okay, cool. I guess I just have to look at a certain level. Yep. He opened the door by, like, twisting his head. Oh, that counts? That's so stupid. I didn't think that would count. I thought you would be stunned. Oh, man. The little twist, the twisty had to open the door got me. Okay, let's go ahead and go back. Oh, man, this is so stupid. I'm having a blast. I'll admit, it's not scaring me as much as I thought it would. At least not yet. I still hate the, like, turning around and seeing something, but, like, it's still pretty fun. But, just because of all the stupid shit that's happening left and right. Okay. So let's go here. Yeah, at this rate, I mean, I don't know, like, if these kids knew all the stuff I have to go through, like, if this was actually something, I'd be like, oh man, there's like a twisty, like, I don't know, like, what would you even call that dude's head? Like, it's like a, I guess rubber chicken, that's the closest thing. There's like a twisty rubber chicken head dude chasing me around there, and like, well, we're still hungry. I'd be like, man, like, screw you guys. You see, just take me now. Like, jeez. I'm getting, like, I feel like I'm getting screwed over by the RNG of the spawns at this point. I don't even, is that like a legitimate strategy for like a speed run for this? It's like, just like, keep killing yourself until the spawns reset? Because he's normally not up those stairs. Maybe I'm running too much and he can hear me. It's so dumb. I'm still getting over the fact that, like, it glitched out on me before. That sucked. But okay, so let's see. Let's go and grab the key again. Like, if it does that again, I'm gonna, like, contemplate on continuing the stream, because that was a huge morale hit. Like a hit to the morale. This chicken better be, like, the best chicken these kids ever had in life. This better be like those Korean street food chicken. Like, the Korean street food videos that always pop up on YouTube. That, like, make you really hungry. This better be that level of chicken. Okay. So he's not here. It kind of sucks, because it probably means he's up there. Yep, he's... What the... This sucks, dude. He, like, came down the stairs. I guess that's just his spawn. So maybe it's based on playtime, the spawn rate? I don't know. Can I close this? No, I can't close it. How long is he gonna follow me for? I can't... No, he grabbed me. Okay. Damn it. At that time, I wasn't even trying to run. He just like straight up was there. But yeah, this better be like that level of chicken. It's like golden, like the lighting's perfect, and just like it looks delicious, and to the point where like you would risk your life for it. Which that better be some amazing chicken, because there's never been chicken in my life where I've thought that I want to risk my life for this. And I love chicken. Don't get me wrong. Like, well, maybe I shouldn't say I love it. I mean, it's not like I couldn't go without it. I'm not a big meat eater, personally. I'm like I'll eat meat, but like I won't go crazy over it. Like if I go to a place and they're like the triple deluxe meat mountain with meat and wrapped in bacon and stuff like that. Like I'm not particularly fond of it. Just because like too much meat's kind of like not my thing. Which is funny because whenever I go to parties or something, like there's always a meat lover's pizza every single time, and like I never touch the slice of it. Like if there's no pizza left, I will not eat it. So I'm not a big meat eater, but I do like chicken. Chicken's it's pretty good. I feel like not even for the health benefits. That's not even what I'm eating it. It's just I like it. I feel like it goes with a lot of stuff. I tend to eat like chicken with like salad or tomatoes or like whatever I'm eating. Okay, cool. I don't think he's not eating me yet. So, okay, let's pick this up. Let's equip it. Okay, I'm just gonna walk. I guess I kind of got lucky with the spawn at this point. Okay, so I need to go to the 5th floor. And but yeah, I'm not too keen on meat. So like chicken, I don't know. I just feel like chicken goes with a lot of stuff. Not that I'm trying to promote chicken in this playthrough. Chicken in the darkness, talking about chicken as a food, but it's just my thing. If this game is called Beef in the Darkness, I probably wouldn't have eaten it or played it. Like Steak in the Darkness, then I probably wouldn't have even touched it. And especially too, I know there's like a whole bunch of like controversial stuff with like meat plants and like just meat in general, which I mean pushes me closer to being a vegetarian or a vegan than not, because I'm not like super keen on meat again. But for me eating it still, I will say that I do prefer chicken. Whoops. I am stuck again. Oh my gosh. What is this? At least I can walk backwards, but why can't I go down these stairs? Wait, can I not go to the 2nd floor? Is that what happened? Like below? I mean, I could walk backwards that time, so I don't think that's the same thing that happened. But, see, was it in here? No, it was not. Was it in here? No, it was not. Probably shouldn't have these doors open, but... Was it in here? Ugh, that tree glitched through the wall, and that freaked me out so bad. Where the hell is the charger? And there's a water bottle there. I have one. Did I not go in here? What the hell? Is it in here? Okay, am I going crazy? Oh, that's cool. What the hell was that? I know it was the little ghost head, but like... I didn't think he was that close. I thought I had at least a little more time. He like Modern Warfare 2 commandoed me. Just like came across me from like 10 feet away. Yeah, let me know, chat. Am I right in going to that floor? I could have sworn that's where the charger was. Did I just like not go into the room? I'm like 99% sure that's where the charger's been. That sucks too. That was actually not a bad run. I didn't have too much issue with that one. Okay, so that's gonna pick this up. Da, 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 da. Oh no, you're all good. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick up the water bottle. Gosh, I'm still not even far enough to deal with that thing. And then now that I know that there's actually like a picture for it, already makes me like that much more unsettled. What was the water? I don't have any of this item. Oh, it's 5. Okay. I'm 99% sure the charger was down here. I guess maybe I just didn't go into the correct room. Maybe I skipped it or something. Ah. Oh, well, okay. Something's close. Does he not care if I'm just walking? It's just like, it cracks me up because he looks like he has like white things in his ears. So it straight up looks like he doesn't hear me because he's got AirPods in. And I can't unsee that now because of the fact that like he always has, I know it's like a graphic or a textural glitch or whatever, but like it straight up looks like he's got headphones in. And it doesn't help the fact that he's a giant head. I guess he doesn't care if I'm walking. I don't think that's actually true. He probably just didn't see me and maybe he didn't hear me because I wasn't running. But at the same time, he's like been like, whenever I'm coming up the stairs. And well, I guess I was running those times. Yeah, you see, he doesn't. What a jerk. Wait, no, I can't be in here. I can't be in here because he's gonna corner me. Okay. Well, this sucks. Jeez. Okay, I guess I gotta go downstairs. Okay. So let's do that. And then maybe I can go back up. He definitely found me really quick for somebody that was going the wrong way. And he was on the other floor too. That kind of actually sucks. Okay, so 5th floor. Here I am. Let's go. Come on, dude. Oh, he didn't see me. Cool. Dumbass. You afraid of my fire extinguisher? Look, tell me those don't look like AirPods. Tell me straight up those don't look like AirPods. Those 100% look like AirPods. If anything, there should be like a hall monitor for that dude, because you can't wear AirPods in the hall. Teacher or somebody will tell you to take those out immediately because they're bored. Just want somebody to pick on. Okay, well, skeleton head's coming. Oh, that's cool. Come on! Why? Why? It's like... Gosh, I guess I just gotta learn the red circle. Oh, my gosh. I'm just checking chat right now, so if you see stream, that's why. Okay, let's boot this back up. Oh my gosh, that's so lame. Okay, excuse me for 1 sec. I actually coincidentally, and not because I'm spooked, have to get a phone call, so I'm gonna put it on pause right here. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Um, so two things that happened while I was gone. Which sorry, I had to take a phone call. Um, so the first being is that so while I was taking said phone call, um, I I have the tendency to like walk into a like I have like a little like small like closet and stuff. Um, and so like I have the tendency to walk in there sometimes whenever I'm getting a phone call. Just like walking around in general, walking around whenever I'm on the phone. And so, me being the idiot I was, on the phone, walked in there and didn't turn on the light. And I'm like, as soon as I got off the phone, I'm like, what the hell am I doing? And so, like, immediately just like opened the door and got out. And so that's gonna be pleasant later. After I'm done streaming, I'm gonna have like chicken in the darkness flashbacks. Um, so that was one thing. Second thing is that because this game is so intense for me, um, like my back against the chair is getting all like sweaty and stuff, and so like I was like mentally preparing myself, like okay, I'm gonna go back into the game, I'm gonna try it out, and so I sit down and like for anybody who's had that issue, immediately felt the cold of my cold shirt, cold sweaty shirt on my back, and was just like I realized that my mic wasn't on, thankfully, but I was just like ah, like all like in typical like obviously it wasn't that soft. I was much louder, um, but yeah, just those two things just kind of just occurred. So I guess that's the snap back to reality, the insanity, but that's that's my my little break from the game. So I guess I'll go ahead and try to continue with it. Try definitely for at least like a couple more attempts, because I mean I'm already like hour and a half into streaming it. So far it's been pretty okay. I'm still honestly a little peeved about the whole getting stuck on the stairs kind of thing, but I'm not gonna let it stop me. I'm gonna still give it an honest attempt. So gosh, ugh, this is like so not cool. Okay, anyways, yep. Let's just jump back into it. Okay, so okay, I gotta really remember. Maybe I should like just check for the charger first, because I feel like that's honestly on the back of my mind is like kind of actually bothering me. I could have sworn the charger was in one of those rooms, and now I'm just like don't progress through the game. Just like confirm it. Just like make sure. You can't focus on anything else. I don't know. Okay, so yep, got the key. If any, you're gonna hear me like tapping through my keyboard, it's just me trying to like skip through it, because I'm like, I already know the steps, and so it's just like a matter of getting to those points. Um, it's not me being like angry or anything like that. It's just me being like, skippable dialogue, so I don't really need to worry about it. There we go. Okay, let's not run. Probably already ran a little bit, which probably triggered him. It's like I want to, but then I'm like, there's nothing in there except for the charger, and I have to immediately plug it in. So it's like, whoops. Okay, well that might have triggered him. So I'm like, it's such a wasted trip. I know it was like one of the first rooms though. That's why I was like, where the hell is it? Okay, got my fire extinguisher. What the hell? If I turn my head a certain direction, I'm not hearing the audio. Are my headphones not working? That's not the case. Oh, you know what? There's probably some dead spots in the thing. I don't know. I have to actually check that out later. Can I pick this up? Can I pick this up? There we go. Okay. So let's go ahead, go get my phone. I didn't do anything. I can't even get around him when I spray him. And even if I were to be able to get around him, he's still gonna like immediately, you know, just like be ready for me. So I'm assuming, whoa, that was weird. I'm assuming if I do that, it doesn't stack. So I'm not gonna waste my time with it. Is he gonna keep following me if I keep like running loops? Maybe not. Let's find out. Is he up here? Okay, I don't know where he's at, but I can't be too worried about it. Okay, let's open this. Let's grab my phone. Okay, there we go. I'm probably gonna die because I think MC Hammer's nearby. Yeah, yep. Oh, shit. Damn it. Okay, well, I pulled it out, just not fast. I couldn't even get around him either way, though, because, like, he still counts as a hitbox. Ugh. Okay. That's kind of... Gosh. I'm sure there's probably no update to this. I'm very sure. But if I had to give criticism, I feel like if you stun them, they shouldn't be able to hurt you. Just the combination of that with like thin walls kind of sucks. Especially because like most of it's like you just can't avoid them. And if you get stuck in a corner, you are SOL. Like that is it. So like just those two factors combined is like if the walls were if the halls were wider, but he could still hit you, I'd be fine with that. If the halls are going to be narrow, but then there's hits done that last for a decent amount of time and you can't grab you, I'd be fine with that. But the lack of either or, the lack of both, excuse me, I feel like it's just really, 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 like, I know it adds to the difficulty and stuff, but I'm like, it feels so unfair. Like, oops. Yeah, there's my frustration just hitting my pinky against the desk. Actually, a couple other fingers wasn't that bad. Okay, so I got the water bottle. I wonder if I can see any other enemies out here, actually. Huh. Okay, maybe I shouldn't linger too much. Okay, so let's walk. Okay, anything down here? Nope. Okay. Let's go and get the fire extinguisher. Even though it seems like it doesn't really make a difference. Maybe I shouldn't even be wasting my time with this fire extinguisher. It's like... Oh, okay, that was just like little... No, texture's not connecting. Okay. Let's go up here. This gotta go to the 4th floor. And then gotta go to the 5th floor. And, okay. So far, we are making progress. I hope he's, like, facing away. Okay. I am walking. I am behaving. I am a role model student. I am the poster child of this game. Ordering chicken in the dark. Late at night. Huh. I feel like something just changed. I can't tell what it was. Okay. Okay. So let's see. Now I gotta go down to the 1st floor. He might actually be down because I think he probably took the stairs. So let's see. I really hate when the texture just like, come on, let me down. Why does it do that? Okay, wait, no, I guess you just can't go down to the second floor. I keep thinking it's the second floor because the other room. So it's kind of weird how they have other floors. I'm assuming it's like an extra basement. But it still throws me off. Like, very much so. And it freaks me out because I'm like, I'm gonna get killed. Okay. So it's not here. And is it here? No. Gosh, I feel like an idiot. Like, I'm not seeing it. That tree, too. Like, get out of here. There's just a water bottle here. Where? Was it on the third floor? Am I just remembering wrong and it was on the third floor? Oh, well, that's cool. Come on. Ah, okay. Where was it? It's like... Oh, you know what? I'm dumb. Okay. I know where it's at. It's on the other side. It's not on the same side as the dormitory. It's on the other side of the it is on that floor. It is on that floor, but it's on the other side. Yeah, that skeleton's cheap. That skeleton sucks, man. Freaking zombie MC Hammer. Okay, so let's go back down. I remember where it's at. I am sorry for anybody else who's just like, it's clearly over there. Like, you know it. And I'm like, yeah, I do. Subconsciously, I just forgot. Um, but now I do remember. So let's see where I can go with this. Oh, I can run here. There's nothing stopping me from running here. I'll make my own rules in this school. Kind of a creepy, like, outside. Okay, I'm just gonna pick this up. Okay. Ugh, gosh, that actually hurts my eyes. I'm sorry for anybody else who saw that. I was just trying to pass the time walking through here. Okay, so we got the water bottle. I wonder what that thing is gonna be when it attacks me. Because I doubt that's my Postmates. I'm pretty sure that's an enemy. I don't know. Oh, that's right. I don't have the extinguisher yet. Okay, yeah, I know it's on that, or in that hole. That's where the charger's at. So, super sorry. I really don't know how that slipped my mind, but I do remember now. Okay, so let's take this. There we go. And let's go all the way back up to the 5th floor. I like these little signs. They kind of look like the little sign that you see in a pool. When you're like 4 feet deep, 5 feet deep. You know, that kind of stuff. I'll tell you that's why I keep seeing it. Oh, why? Why? No, por qué? Okay, let's just run down here. I guess he's not... Gosh, such an a-hole. Okay, I still kind of see him. I'm pretty sure I just saw him. Wait, is he looping around? Or is this little zombie MC Hammer? He is looping around. Man. Gosh. Okay. Okay. Here, we'll spray him with that. We'll pick this up. I don't know how long that's going to stun him for. Maybe he'll lose sight of me. Maybe not. Okay, let's open this. Let's close it. Why do you open both doors? Gosh, it's like Link in Breath of the Wild, where he just like barges in through the doors. Okay, let's pick that up. And let's pick this up. Yep, there we go. Let's equip that. Is he on the other side of here, or is it the little skelly head? Yep, it's the little skelly head. Damn it! Ah. Okay. Okay, let's try it again. Gosh, I feel like there's a huge luck factor involved. Well, maybe not a huge one. I probably just suck at these games. And I would not put it past that. But I feel like there's definitely been a huge luck factor, at least from my previous attempts, to not have that thing spawn and kill me so quickly. I feel like I don't even think I saw the zombie head for like the good 30 minutes from the beginning. Like, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I didn't see him that long. And I always remember it's like that specific one because I told myself if I play this game, that's gonna be the Mary Sue. Like, that one is just the constant threat of like the horror game. Like any horror game that you see, I watch people play horror games, so like I'm pretty okay with watching it, except for like jump scary ones. I'm like, ugh. But playing it, you know, this is the first time. So every single time I see like those kind of characters, I'm like, oh, that's the constant threat that you have to be worried about. And in that case, it is the little skelly head. Like, it's just honestly speaking like a huge douche. Can't really get around him. I guess you could flash the flashlight, but like, I swear that was like maybe a quarter of a second. Like, that was not very long at all. Like, you have an easier time like frame punishing somebody in Smash Bros than you do against like getting around that dude. Okay. So the extinguisher did work. I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up again. Make my way back to the phone. And I feel like the skelly head got there too because of the fact that I had to make the loop around. So I guess I have to take that into account with the strategy. Is that if the if he's there, like the little twisty head, then I have to take into account that I actually may not be able to go into the computer lab right away, which sucks. So, okay. So is he here? He's going to either turn the corner or he's not going to be here. All right, cool. He's not here. I scratch my nose. Okay, cool. I didn't get punished for that. Let's continue. Okay, so let's run. Let's pick up the document. Da, 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 da. Okay, let's pick that up. Okay, cool. Hopefully Skelly Head's not here. There he is with his AirPods. Very cool. Just the way he rolls too. I wonder what he's like listening to. Is it just like a soundtrack of himself? Just like He's like, man, I'm so cool. Okay, so let's go to the hall down here. Oh man. Maybe that's why like he gets hit by the fire extinguishers, because he's listening to his own mixtape and it's fire. So you're just putting it out. I know it's a terrible joke, by the way. I'm just trying to make some happiness, the little happiness I can in this game. But it's actually been pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. This has actually been pretty enjoyable. Yeah, here it is. Okay, then I was just like being dumb all those other times. Okay, so let's pick this up. There we go. And there, oh, that's right. I gotta hit 4. Okay, E. Okay, I gotta return the key. Let's go ahead and do that. Probably should have opened the other door, but I don't want to give him another entrance. Okay, so no red. I should be safe. Let's continue onwards. I swear this hallway is darker than when I came. I do not like it. Okay. There's light at the end of the hallway. And gosh, I don't want to run because I feel like it's gonna trigger him. Okay. The fact that I have to return the key too, honestly, is I just feel like it's so unnecessary. Like you're worried about the janitor catching. It's like the janitor could save your life. Unless the janitor's out to kill you too. And then in which case, like, why are you even coming to school here? Like, why are you paying tuition for this? Okay, wait, I'm out of there. Yeah, so let's run. Usually, I don't think he runs around here, right? I don't think I've seen him out here. Except for when he's, like, already chasing me out here, or, like, in the dormitory. Okay, so let's go here. Okay, let's do that. Let's put that back. Gotta get my money. That's right, so... left my wallet at the lecture building. I'm not sure where exactly I left it. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure either, kid. But, we're here to find it. Gosh, the past 30 minutes has just been getting back... excuse me. Gosh, just cannot speak right now. Getting back to the point I was at before, which was to, the little skelly heads right there. There's Mr. Twisty Head. I feel like it's just getting back to that same point I was at. I was definitely... This is straight up ass. I'm just gonna say it right now. For anybody who doesn't know or is wondering what I mean, I have to be dealing with a skelly head who's right outside the window and be looking for my wallet at the same time. And that's like I'm on the worst side of the building, but this is the lecture side. Oh, is it my wallet? Is it my wallet? That looks like a wallet. Yeah, okay, finally found it. I got to stop losing my stuff. Yeah, no kidding. Okay, let's go and get my phone to order chicken with school. Okay. Okay, we're making progress. There's Twisty Head. Okay, this stairs over here. Okay, I'm about to run out of runs. Oh, shit. No. 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 I couldn't go anywhere. Oh, no. Ah. Damn it. That sucked. I knew that was going to be an issue. I knew it. From the moment I saw him outside of the window, I'm like, he's going to clip through and I have to stay on this side of the dorm. I mean, I guess I could have camped out on the other side, but like maybe I should have done that. All right, let's try again. There should be like a co-op for this game. Where you just like play with somebody else and you're like, I'll distract the skelly head while you go get everything. Okay. So let's go and go back down. Gosh. Dude, maybe you shouldn't eat being like fried chicken if like this is as long as you can run. I know it's a very relatable thing, but like, well, I guess he's getting it for his friends too. I feel like that makes it worse though, because then like you're actually getting you're doing the food run and you're not even enjoying it yourself. Gosh, this hallway got the strobe-like effect. Okay, so let's see. I guess I shouldn't talk though. It's not like I can run for very long either. Like full-on sprinting is if you're not built for that or you don't practice that regularly, that is tough. You'll burn yourself out if you don't really train yourself to pace yourself and stuff. Especially not breathing through your nose and stuff like that. Yeah, that'll wear you down. That's definitely the look of somebody who like just like barged into something he didn't want to see, which is like, ugh, and just like kept that like cringe face. So I guess if I just... He doesn't see me. It looks like he's got a prettier linear... excuse me, not prettier. He's got a pretty linear line of sight. And he only hears me if I'm running. So I guess I'm pretty okay. Oh gosh, that scared me. Stupid. Like, why if there's no light in here, why are the rails shiny? Making me think there's something else. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Here we go. I swear, I have like this as the most familiar like go-to thing because it doesn't respawn anything. Okay, let's go there. Let's go back. Now that I know where to go, it shouldn't take me too long to get back to the previous point I was at. Here's some ambience. Not liking it. That's pretty okay. I guess I might as well pick this up too, actually. I keep forgetting that. I'm assuming this is like a... From what I saw on the Steam profile, there's like a good ending. And like a not as good ending. I don't know what the difference is. Like, for all I know, you could like... Your chicken's burnt or something. If you get the bad ending. And if you get the good ending, it's like golden crispy. Yeah, look at this dude with his AirPods. Like strolling on by. He's like, everything's okay here. Ah, 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 ah. At the time of recording this, I am not a popular streamer. But I do hope that one day I do become popular, which would be nice. Don't get me wrong. It'd be nice. But I do hope... Oh, whoops, that's my phone. One day if I become popular, that somebody does like an EDM remix of that, like... Or like a pop remix of that head dude every time he's just like, hey! Okay. Let's return the key. I hope somebody does like an EDM remix of that. I would get a good laugh of that. Yeah, just like auto-tune it. Just like it's like R&B or something. Okay, so let's go back down this hall. Oh, he saw me. Okay. Well, I guess I might as well run. I mean, he did actually see me. Okay, so gotta return that. Oh, wait, he actually does follow me out here, doesn't he? I just noticed this fire extinguisher has like scratches on it. I hope he don't follow me this way because that would suck. Okay, so let's do that. My wallet, I think it was on the second floor if I remember correctly, and it was kind of towards the back. So I think I should be pretty sure it was the second floor. I'm almost positive. What the hell? How do I get around you? Well, okay, I guess this is actually a pretty wide hall, so... Okay. Okay. There we go. He's just like, I got something in my eyes! Oh, man. That guy sucks. Like, just the spawning of him is so inconvenient. I guess he's already pissed at me, so I can just run. But maybe he can also hear me, too, so maybe I shouldn't run too much. Okay. I don't know where Mr. Skellyhead is. Really hope that he's not up here. But I probably just jinxed myself, so well. Do I have anything in my inventory that could help? Just water. Whoops. And I think it was this room. Yeah, look at me. Look at me go. I'm going places. Okay. Go get my phone. I don't have any extinguisher, so maybe... Wait, no, this is the wrong way. This is the wrong way. This is not a good way. Okay. Shit. Oh, fuck. This sucks. No! No! Don't. Not like this. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Well, this is not a good place to be in, because if he spawns, I am DONE fucked. So, okay. Wait. Oh, crap. I actually need to be in there. Was he around the corner? No, he wasn't. Okay, cool. This actually might work out. But Mr. Skellyhead's over here, isn't he? Yep, there he is. There he is. There he is. Oh, I don't have any fire extinguisher. I just want to charge my phone and get it and order some chicken. Does this do anything? I can't even, like, I guess I could loop around. Maybe that's not a bad idea. Maybe I could just loop around and then like go back with Mr. Skellyhead being far. Gosh, that security guard like actually follows me all the way through here. Or hall monitor or whatever. I don't know the layout of this section all that well. Whoa. Looks like he like slipped on his chin around the corner. Gosh, I don't know the layout of this particular building all that much. Well, actually, this sucks too, because if he... Damn it. Yeah, because Mr. Skellyhead's probably just going to meet me halfway here. Okay, well, let's get my water out. Probably have to drink it at some point. Nope. Okay, well, I might be boned if Mr. Stretchy Head is around this corner. Then this might not be the best thing. Okay. I think he's gone, though. I don't think he's particularly keen on following me upstairs. So I have to... Yeah, there he is. Okay. I have to make like a mad dash and hope that he doesn't clip me from above. Just like keep my head down. Okay. So let's kind of go quickly. Let's see. There's the key. Nothing here. Okay, cool. Whew. Okay. Then I have to drink my Dasani. And Skellyhead's kind of far. I feel like he's getting faster the further I'm getting to. I just hope... I'm going to walk, but I just hope that the hall monitor is not, like, right here. I feel like... No, I picked up the extinguisher down here, so, like, there's no extinguisher on the first floor. Okay. Let's go in here. Wait, no, that's not where my phone is. It's the next hall. Shit. Okay. Just keep on walking. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Let's like turn this into an ASMR. Just like, just be like, I'm just walking down the stairs. Getting some chicken in the darkness. I think I saw him walk in here too. I think that's the stupid part. I'm probably not the best ASMR anyway, so don't blame me for that. Okay, cool. So, where do I stand right now? This is the furthest I've gotten. I drink some water real quick, because I swear I'm getting so nervous. Okay, so I have no extinguisher. Got my wallet. A wallet, a thing that I put a part of my soul in. Hey man, money isn't everything, okay? A bottle of water. This 2 liters of water will surely get my thirst to go away. Okay, phone charger, fast charger, useful when attached to a concentric plug. Extinguisher, okay, cell phone. So, what's the objective then? Order the chicken, I'm assuming? Gosh, where should I actually be? Well, whatever, I'll just try it here. It's a tab. Wait, what was that? Oh, that's right, I have to... gosh. I'm gonna like flub it last second. Okay, so 2 tab. Done. Okay. What does that say? What does that say? I can't look how much is going on my screen. I cannot read that. Okay, 1. Oh, okay. I have to press E. I can't read it though. Go to the. I hope this isn't actually still real time. Boys dormitory to. Okay. I really couldn't read all that. They wouldn't let me pull down the phone until after. Okay, go to the fence behind the boys' dormitory to receive chicken. That's outside, isn't it? Oh. Why? Why? That scarecrow is gonna murder me. Gosh. Can I share my chicken with the scarecrow? Okay. And like, I don't have any. Oh, damn it! I accidentally ran. Okay. Okay, so Mr. Skellyhead should actually be along the way too. This sucks. This sucks. This isn't good. This isn't good. This is no bueno. No bueno indeed. Well, okay, Mr. Skellyhead kind of needs to come over here. So I should get the extinguisher. Okay, cool. Let's go and equip that. No, this is not a place to be. This is not a place where good things happen. This is where we order chicken in the darkness and eat it with our friends, and then we cry about it. Well, at least I do, because I was the one that had to order it. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I want to go outside. I really don't want to go outside. I feel like every other monster's been pretty tame for me. I feel like every single monster's been tame for me, but that one's been freaking me out the most. I didn't think I'd get this far. I really didn't think I'd get this far. Oh, gosh, this sucks. Okay, go to the fence behind the boys' dormitory to receive chicken. This has to be the way out. There's no way out, other way. So the boys' dormitory to my left. I'm assuming these stairs go down and then back. So I go straight out. And I have to go straight out and to the right, I would guess. Because that's more of a courtyard. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be like, kids are like, we want dipping sauce for our chicken strips. And then I got to go through this courtyard and then fight a scarecrow or something like that. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's out and then right, but that might not be the case. But I am as well equipped as I can be. If I need to pull out my phone and flash Skellyhead, it's going to be... Gosh, this is such a sequence too. 2 tab E, or 2 tab F, 2 tab F. Okay, let's just go for it. Okay, I can't go down these stairs. Well, how do I go to the fence behind the boys' dormitory to receive the chicken? Where's the fence? Like, how do I get out there? I like built myself up so much to go down the stairs, only to figure out the section out the way. I'm gonna die too figuring out the way. This is the stupid part. That's why I'm not unpausing it, because like I'm putting myself in a weird situation if I don't do that. Are there stairs behind here? I don't think so. Damn it, you see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Okay, there's actually a door there. Maybe I can go downstairs, actually. Maybe that's a thing I can do now. Ooh, little twisty head. Gosh, this sucks. Behind the door, boys' dormitory. Maybe it's back here? No, there's no door here. I don't remember seeing a door at all in all the playthroughs I've seen. He's still following me? I don't think he'd still be following me now, but just in case. Wait, no, I really don't actually want to piss off the Skellyhead. Can I see him from here? No, I cannot. Okay, I think I'm good. Just in case. 2. Pull out 2. Can I? Oh, okay, cool. I can just turn it on. I don't have to do tab. Okay, that's very useful. Oh, I can go downstairs now. Or maybe I could have always done... Oh, that's probably in the other room. Oh, gosh. I actually don't like that, though. That's so lame! That is so lame. That does nothing. That does nothing. That does nothing! No! No! That does nothing! Maybe that's not even supposed to work on him. But, like... I guess it would make sense. He's supposed to be invincible, but, like... I swear, it looks like it stops him for half a second and he's just done. Man, how... Okay. I feel like I was going somewhere, too. That has to be the correct way. I'm just gonna have to, like, go for it. I'm gonna have to go downstairs and hope for the best. Because it really looks like the way to go. And I hate this. I really hate this. Okay, this is not the way to go. This is not the way to go. I don't want to die either, because that's also not a good way to go. Damn it! Why do you come from the floor? Oh, because I went down. I went down. Damn it. That sucks. How the hell am I supposed to get outside? I feel like the stairs down the main lobby were like the way to go. And I couldn't even flash the dude because it doesn't do anything for more than like a split second. Oh man, this sucks. Okay, let me try again. Let me see if I can just go outside. Let me see if I can figure out the way to go outside. Because there has to be a way. Obviously, it's telling me to go outside in the first place. Do I just, like, Scott Pilgrim it, where I just, like, jump out the window from the side? Okay, so I don't see anything here. That was pretty sky, actually. That's actually very nice. Let me take the key in the event that maybe I need the... Actually, no, let me not take the key, because I'm assuming I won't need it. Otherwise, it'd be like, I need the key to go outside. So... Okay, girls' dormitory. I can see outside. Hey, you can't go down here. This really looks like a way that would lead you out. I really don't know of anything else. Whoa. Oh, yeah, I don't have the key. That's right. Okay. I really don't know of anything else that would lead me out there. You know, now that I think about it, if opening the this door lets the security guard or whatever this dude is run amok, does that mean opening outside is gonna let that scarecrow in here too? Because, like, how do these kids not get brutally murdered while they're eating their chicken at some point? Or the guard's just like, damn it, they got their chicken. And just, like, leave them alone or something? Or... Because I feel like this is the way to go. This is the way to go. But, like, let's look at the floor. See, this looks like it connects to it. There's even a stairway down here. Well, actually, no, that's the courtyard. But that really does look like the way to go. That's so weird. I guess maybe over here, then? Can I just eat from the trash instead? At least I'll live. Instead of getting, like, attacked by a twisty head and a... Damn it! Okay, you know what? You know what? Let's just... It's okay. It's okay if it's just another life lost to the abyss. Let's just see if I can find where this exit is. I bet it's, like, all the way down here. because that's where the scarecrow's at. And I'm pretty sure that scarecrow, if it does actually let me go there, is gonna brutally oh, I hate this. I hate this. Oh my gosh, I hate this so much. I think this is the way to go. Oh my gosh. I can't even look at myself playing right now. Oh no, this sucks. Oh my gosh, this is totally the way to go. This is terrible. Oh no. Oh man, no. Oh, I can't. I've already gotten used to the other two ways that they killed me, but maybe nothing happens. Yeah, nothing happens is in like I don't continue. Oh my gosh, no. I really don't want to deal with it. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Kind of like I'm gonna like run outside with my eyes closed. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's awful. Ah! Can I go through these trees? No, you cannot. Okay, what does this thing do? Do I have anything in my inventory anyways? I have the extinguisher. Yes, maybe I can try that. Okay, maybe this one does hug me. I don't like this. I really don't like this. Hiya! Oh my gosh, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was. But if anybody wants to go back and hear that at some point, I don't know if you could hear it with the volume low. It starts to mumble in your ear based on the side you're on. And yeah, it was not a good feel. Okay. So how am I supposed to get past that then actually? It has long arms. Wait, okay, let me try that again actually. Let's just go straight there, see how I'm supposed to get past it. Gosh. It's like the scarecrow's like one of those unsolicited huggers that you meet at like conventions where they like just walk up to you and ask you for a hug and then you say no. And then like they still hug you anyways. And you die a little bit on the inside. That's what it feels like. And for anybody who's one of those that does that at cons, I would highly recommend reevaluating your stance on that because you should definitely respect everybody's personal space. I have been a victim to that, and certainly very awkward. I was at a convention with two people that I had just met at the said convention, was talking to them, just walking around, and then yeah, I had a Naruto cosplayer just come up to me and just like ask me for a hug, and then I was like, I'm good, and then I still got hugged, and then they were like, do you know that person? I'm like, no. Do I look like I would hang out with somebody who cosplays as Naruto? I'm just kidding. No, I love Naruto, but yeah, it's a very weird feeling. So yeah, don't do that to somebody. That and like glomping, that stuff's like the glomping is like really not cool. That's like actually a threat to somebody's well-being. Wait, no, that's right. I'm just gonna see if I can just find the way around the scarecrow. There we go. But yeah, glomping. The glomping is actually really dangerous. Like that actually can hurt somebody really bad. You don't know if somebody's going through like some sort of like recovery or something like that. You don't want to just body slam them. If I'm remembering what glomping is correctly, I'm pretty sure that's the correct one. Gosh, guys still following me. Okay, let's go down stairs. Let's go out here. I wonder if there's another exit actually. What was that? Oh, that's Mr. Twisty Head. Okay. So maybe it's a puzzle then? Maybe this isn't the correct route? Maybe I'm supposed to find another way? Or maybe you're just blocking the way. I do not like... Oh gosh! What the hell was that? Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, dude. Ah. This is not cool. That scared me. Oh my gosh, the little comic relief from the stupid twist he had. Oh my gosh, that scared me so bad. Ah. Just the combination of everything of that thing screaming in my ear, screeching, then me running away and pausing, and then after a pause, like split second, just hearing like the ah. Oh my gosh, that sound was so unpleasant. 'Cause I was looking at the scarecrow. I was looking at the scarecrow to see if it was doing anything. I don't have any documents. Uh, but like, it would be cool if the documents told you how to handle the things. Yeah, no, it definitely was the Jinjo Ito tree, the Jinjo Trito. Um, gosh, well, how am I supposed to get around then? Uh oh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. What was that? Oh my gosh. Oh, wait, why did I have the skeleton head? Did they fuse into one or something? What was that? Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. I might have to like call it quits. That scared me so bad. That tree really got to me because there's like certain sounds I'm okay with, but like that screeching really. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm getting a headache. I mean, not really, but like that lightheaded feeling is like really getting to me. Whew. Yeah, 2.5 hours. Jeez, that's quite a bit. Night in the woods. Maybe. I'm waiting for that Steam sale to go on, so I'm like, I definitely have other games I'm gonna play too, like next week. I have an Among Us collaboration that's going on tomorrow, which is pretty cool. I'm looking forward to that. Pretty hyped about it. And then next week I'm gonna be playing like a, yeah, I was gonna go back to like Luigi's Mansion and like do like a full front to back playthrough, not 100%, but just like a front to back, just for the sake of doing it, because that game's actually not too difficult. Um, and then after that, I have a couple other games in mind, so I'm gonna see what they're like. But yeah, I'm waiting for that Steam sale to go on so I can pick up some scary games, because right now I am totally for playing more of them. Well, maybe not totally, but pretty for playing more of them. But at the same time, uh, as he said, like my soul is in that wallet, and I don't have too much of an enduring soul. So when's the sale? There's like speculation that's gonna be like sometime next week. So just have to check that out. Gosh, do I really want to do one more? I feel like I want to do it, but at the same time, I have no clue how that scarecrow even moved. And the fact that it warped behind me and immediately grabbed onto me is like, I don't know what I could do. It'd be nice if the little documents actually told you how to handle them, but it's just the images. I feel like that's really kind of sucks, actually. Like, look at this image. This is the after image of like everybody enjoying their chicken. This is me. Like, I lost an arm because of all the bull that I had to go through to get the chicken. Oh man. Gosh. Okay. Because I couldn't run past the thing. Maybe I could have run past the tree. Is that a thing? I feel like it was really fast. But that wouldn't even be the right way, because... Wait, let me reorient myself. So... Yeah, no, that wouldn't even be the right way, because I have to go, I have to go past the scarecrow, unless the scarecrow is just always blocking it. So I have an either or situation. I could either go through the trees and then maybe circle back around up the food court, like past the tables, and then go to... That actually might be the way I'm supposed to do it. Let me try it. Let me try it. I'll give it one more honest attempt. I hate myself that much. No, I actually don't, but I am more stubborn than I am scared right now. So far, that's what's pushing me. And if if anybody watches this looking forward, the more episodes I do, I think that'll become more apparent how stubborn I get with games. So, okay, let's just try that. So I'm just going to go back out. I'm going to try and run past the Jinjo tree, or Jinjo Trito. And I'm going to actually, like, not have my headphones on completely because I hated that screeching. I have my volume so low. I have my volume, like, really low. Like, if I turn it a little bit more, it will pretty much be non-existent. And like this doesn't have like a number on the dial, but whoops, I need the key. It doesn't have a number on the dial, but if it did, I'd say this is like at most like a 2. And yeah, it's like that screeching was very, very prominent in my ear. Did not like it. Wasn't a fan. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and see if I can run past a tree to even see if that's the way to go, and then from there maybe I'll decide. Let me take my headphones out. Well, maybe I shouldn't do it yet. I can always pause it when I'm over there. Okay, grab the water. Can I even... You see, like, here's what I'm thinking. So, like, if I run up there through the trees, I can run back around and then make it a mad dash here. Because I see a little... Oh, you know what? Wait. Wait, maybe that's the way I'm supposed to do it. Okay, wait. Hold up. I think I see something. I think we're making progress. I hope the Twisty head isn't over here, but... Okay, cool. All right. Let's see if this actually works. Maybe I'm not supposed to exit on that other side, and maybe I'm supposed to exit on this side. That would only make sense. So let's test it out. Oh shit. Well, I'm sorry. Just run into my death. Okay, so run down here. Okay, it's Twisty head. Oh, he does have a little, like, that's... I feel like the skeleton could have had a different head. Okay, so avoid the trees. And, oh geez, it actually does chase me. I actually really... That sucks. You can't go down those stairs. So, what's the gate then behind the boys' dormitory? Is it just straight? Ugh. Okay, let me check something. Okay. Gosh, what do I want to do? And like, I really don't know if that's actually gonna like take me anywhere. Because even if I do find the spot, I won't know until I actually have the objective. But then that means I have to go through and get the objective in the first place. Man, I'm trying to think if I want to like watch a playthrough of this and then try it myself, or if I want to stay blind and just continue going. I don't know. I'll give it one more attempt. Now that I know how to go outside, I will give it one more attempt. And I will see if I can, because I want to commit to it. I really do want to give an honest attempt. So I'll give it one more honest attempt. I'll try and get the phone and, like, you know, all my stuff. And then I will see if I can, this floor? No, it's the second floor. Okay. And then I will see if I can, Go outside and find the objective. I feel like it's just really harsh outside. Like, I really don't know how to avoid that scarecrow, though. And there's no description of it, so I really just don't know what to do. Okay, let's pick that up. Do. Okay, let's pick up my water. Okay. Yeah, because that's the boys' dormitory, so it must just be straight then. I guess the stairs were a lie. I wonder if there's like a brightness setting on this thing. Can I just... What a jerk. That's actually not cool. I actually straight up cannot avoid him there. Or, well, maybe I can. Can I open this door? Maybe you can open it. The halls are kind of wide enough. Is he stuck? Oh, well, that kind of works against me, actually, because I'm on a time limit with this, Oh, never mind. I guess he just gave up. Hey, 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 hey. That's the way he glides. Ugh, I just got like a... I guess you heard me singing behind him. It's got like a disturbing image of how he glides in my head. I'm like, ugh. I guess it would be on par. Oh, okay, he's not stuck anymore. Yeah, okay. Just like make a mad dash for it. Okay, so let's take the long way. So that actually might benefit me more than taking the short route. Okay, and the 5th floor. Let's go to floor numero 5. Okay. Oh wait, let's pick this up. This maybe it'll help me. Maybe it'll help me. I think it's fat chance, but oh, there's some water here. Okay. So the scarecrow, gosh, it'd be nice if there's like a flip around thing where you like read it. This isn't even an accurate depiction. This thing did not have that face. That was like the other face of the enemy that I haven't found a description for. Oh, I shouldn't have ran. Oh. Okay, let's go in here. There we go. You know what? I just realized that, like, if there's a monster every single one of these sketches, that means there's a... Gosh, I actually really didn't like the kitten. That actually was, like, the most... As much as I'm, like, kind of playing off some of them, that's actually the most unsettling one to me. I did not like it. And so I'm really, really, really not looking forward to an experience with that one. I think that one actually straight up disturbs me. I think I saw something in the corner of my... Alright, there he is with his AirPods. Let's equip this. That means the skeleton's back here because he was all the way over here. So that kind of sucks because that's going to be in the way when I need to return the key. Okay. I wonder how many objectives that is then. Like, I can't imagine being that much more. Okay, cool. So he... around there. Okay, let's go in here. Let's not run because he's probably close by. And that skeleton head is probably right out there. Okay, so number 4. Let's use that. Let's use that. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. No. Plug it back in. Plug it back in. Wait, no. Plug it back in. Okay, there we go. It's like, don't punish me for my mistakes. Am I stuck? Okay, cool. Oh, that actually was so much better that I didn't come out that way. But Mr. Skelly head's on the right. I can't run. And I cannot keep walking. Yeah, he's right there. Do you have AirPods in too? No. Okay. Gosh, I can't even take my time because he's gonna like follow me to the security room. This sucks. Go up the stairs. Go up the stairs, man. Yeah, there we go. Moron. Don't turn around. Okay, let's go. So oh, not sure if stream interrupted or got disconnected. See an error. So I'm gonna reload it real quick. I apologize if stream got disconnected or if you guys are in here. So let me just reload that real quick. Okay. Think I'm back. Did stream come out for anybody, or was that just my like my side looking stupid? Like give me trouble. It's okay? Okay. Was it cut out to the Steam page for a while? Not long? Okay. So I guess I just noticed it cut out too, so I guess that was just a like brain fart that Twitch had. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't think it was there for too long. I don't think it was down for too long, so I'm glad that I did catch it right away. Thanks for the heads up on that. Wait, what? Okay, that was weird. I had to, I guess I literally had to equip my hand. I thought I did hit F, or just one, but okay. Okay, so dang it, that's right. I gotta get the wallet. And the little floaty head's like right here. I know he's like right on the other side of this wall. Okay. Well. Okay. Let's run. Why do you still run through that? What was that? Oh my gosh, come on. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Okay. That gosh, that sucks so much. I feel like they just kind of do whatever whenever they feel like it. It's so dumb with the inconsistency on that. Um, uh, Gosh, I may have to call it a stream there because I'm like, for one, it's like a spooky game, so it takes more energy for me. But two, it's just because of the fact that I'm like, I don't even know what exactly I'm gonna do at that point. So I'm like, I guess I'm trying to debate on like whether I should look it up on my own time. I probably will do that and then like play it next year and have forgotten about what I'm supposed to do by that point. Um, I can tell you when I watch other people play games, it does not stay retained in my head what exactly happened. Um, so like, because I remember like years ago seeing like somebody like play not even like a full well, I didn't watch the full playthrough. Like play like part of the Breath of the Wild, and I'm like, I don't even remember this. Somebody actually had to remind me that I was like watching with them. So I will probably do that. Just because I feel like this is one of those one-of games. So next stream I'll probably go ahead and continue with like Luigi's Mansion or something. Or sorry, excuse me. Start with Luigi's Mansion. Do that as a one-of. Um, and then after that I'll figure out what the next game I'll play for the month of Halloween is. So um yeah, I will leave this at that. Hopefully by next year, I don't know, maybe we'd have like a different following or like more of an audience that would encourage me to go back and play this and give it an honest attempt. And by that point, I honestly speaking will have probably forgotten how to do it. Like I probably won't remember like majority of the stuff I've seen in this game. I mean, I only played it for like 2.5 hours, so um I doubt there's gonna be much. I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, the phone's here and like this is here and all that stuff. So should be still pretty new to me by then. But yeah, for now I'm just like mentally, I don't know if I can handle another like tree screeching in my ear, like arms reaching out to me, and plus I don't even know if I'm going in the right direction. Because that scarecrow straight up just like ran up to me. I really don't know how I can avoid that scarecrow. So, yeah, I will call it a stream there. So, um, yeah, I appreciate everybody's help on that. Yeah, I'm glad that I'm not the only one feeling drained. So I probably won't do like golf with your friends afterwards. Maybe I'll play on my own time, but like, yeah, I'll leave it at that. So if anybody wants to check me out tomorrow, I will be streaming Among Us. I will post it in the Discord. I'm gonna be part of a collaboration, so I'm looking forward to that a lot. Not as scary as a game, although you definitely get that jump scare whenever you get killed by imposters. So I'll see how that goes, and then on Monday I will be more than likely streaming Luigi's Mansion, or I'll see, depending on if the Steam sale pops up before then, because I know it's around this time of the year, usually around the last week of October that pops up. So, um, with that, thank you everybody for joining me. It's appreciated. Thank you for joining me for my first Let's Play and stream of a scary game. I certainly enjoyed it and didn't enjoy it at the same time. So I have a very mixed bag of emotions right now to go through, and I'll be processing that for probably the rest of the night. Um, right now it's 8:51 here, so it's already dark outside, so I don't have the warmth of the sun to bless me and cleanse me of my experience the past 2.5 hours. But yeah, I'll probably do some like feel good stuff. So all right, thank you for joining me. It's appreciated. Again, I'll post an update on tomorrow when I'm going to be streaming. Should be at 3 o'clock Pacific time. For the collaboration, so keep an eye out for that if you want to join in, and then I'll be posting it in Discord, on Instagram and Twitter as well. So with that, you guys have a good night, and I'll see you next time. All right, goodbye.